The Human Design Diagram, a fascinating tool from Jovian archive, serves as a unique guide to understanding your true self. It's like a map of your personal universe, helping you navigate the vast cosmos within. Born out of a fusion of Eastern and Western astrology, the I Ching, Kabbalah, Hindu Brahmin chakra model, quantum physics and genetics, this diagram is more than just a pretty picture. It is a profound system that dives deep into the essence of who you are, shedding light on your innate strengths and potential vulnerabilities. It's a mirror reflecting your unique configuration of energies and potentials. As we embark on this journey together, remember that this isn't about fitting into boxes or labels. This is about exploring the infinite possibilities within you. This diagram is a roadmap to self-understanding and acceptance. Let's learn more on how to read the diagram. Firstly, let's look at the 4 types in the Human Design Diagram. These are the manifestors, generators, projectors, and reflectors. Each of these types has its own unique symbol, and they play a crucial role in the human design system. Let's start with the manifestors. These are the initiators, the ones who get the ball rolling. They have a unique ability to act independently and initiate change. They don't need to wait for anything or anyone, which makes them great leaders and innovators. However, they can sometimes be perceived as intense or overpowering. Next, we have the generators. These are the builders, the workhorses of the human design system. They have an innate ability to respond to life with vigor and persistence. Their energy is sustainable and they can keep going until the job is done. But remember, generators need to respond, not initiate. Then we come to the projectors. They are the guides, the ones who direct and manage others. They have a natural ability to see the big picture and guide others towards it. However, they need to wait for an invitation before they can share their wisdom. Unsolicited advice is not their friend. Finally, we have the reflectors. These are the evaluators, the mirrors of the society. They have the unique ability to reflect the health of their environment. They need a full lunar cycle to make decisions, giving them time to reflect on all angles. Each of these types is determined by a person's birth data. When you input your birth data into the human design system, it generates a chart that shows which type you are. This chart is like a roadmap, showing you how to live your life in alignment with your unique design. So, why is knowing your type important? Well, each type has its own strategy for making decisions and interacting with the world. By understanding your type, you can move through life with less resistance and more ease. It's like having a manual for your life. Knowing your type is the first step to understanding your human design. Next, the diagram shows 9 geometric shapes, known as centers. Each of these centers represents a pivotal piece of your life's puzzle, giving insight into your unique human design. First, we have the head center, the epicenter of inspiration. When defined, it signifies a person who is consistently inspired, with ideas flowing like a river. Undefined, and you may notice a tendency to absorb inspiration from the world around you. Next is the mind center, an area of deep thought and contemplation. A defined mind center suggests a consistent way of processing information, while an undefined one may mean your thoughts and ideas are influenced by those around you. The throat center is where expression is birthed. Defined, it indicates a person who communicates consistently and clearly. If undefined, the communication style may be influenced by the environment or people around. The self-center is the core of direction and identity. A defined self-center signifies a fixed sense of self and direction in life. When undefined, identity and direction may be more flexible, adapting and changing with life's ebb and flow. The heart center, often associated with ego and willpower, is next. A defined heart center shows a consistent drive to prove oneself, while an undefined one might struggle with self-worth and setting boundaries. The sacral center is the seat of life force and vitality. Those with it defined are blessed with a boundless energy source, while those with it undefined may experience energy in waves or spurts. The spleen center, associated with intuition and the body's well-being, comes next. A defined spleen center suggests a consistent intuition and strong health awareness, while an undefined one may struggle with fear and health issues. The emotions center is the heart of feelings and moods. A defined emotions center indicates a person who has a consistent emotional wave, while an undefined one can absorb and amplify the emotions of others. Lastly, we have the root center, the foundation of stress and adrenaline. A defined root center means a person can handle pressure well, whereas an undefined one may feel overwhelmed by stress. Each center in your human design diagram holds a key piece of information about you. Now, let's dive into the channels and gates. Picture yourself as a city with bustling streets and avenues connecting various important locations. In the human design chart, these streets and avenues are represented by the 36 channels and 64 gates. Channels and gates are the pathways that connect the 9 centers of your design, allowing the flow of energy between them. Each channel is a direct link between 2 centers, whilst each gate is an entry point or exit point at a center. Think of the channels as highways, ferrying energy from one center to another. They represent the constant aspects of our nature, the parts of us that remain stable and unchanging. Each channel carries a specific type of energy, which can be anything from creativity and intuition to logic and understanding. Then there are the gates. If channels are highways, gates are the on-ramps and off-ramps. They determine how energy enters or exits a center, how it's expressed, and how it interacts with the world around us. There are 64 gates in total, each corresponding to one of the 64 hexagrams of the I Ching, an ancient Chinese text. Each gate carries a unique frequency and meaning, adding another layer of complexity and depth to your design. But what does all this mean for you? Well, your chart's channels and gates give you insight into your natural strengths and talents, your challenges, and the themes that play out in your life. They shape your behavior, your decision-making, your interactions with others, and much more. So, next time you look at your human design chart, pay close attention to your channels and gates. They are like a roadmap of your energy, guiding you towards the most authentic version of yourself. In essence, your channels and gates are like the wiring of your personal circuit board, a complex network of connections that power you, make you unique, and profoundly influence your life's journey. Understanding them can help you navigate your path with greater clarity and confidence. Your channels and gates are like the wiring of your personal circuit board. We also have 6 lines in the human design diagram. Picture these lines as your personal script, each one representing a unique role or attitude you may embrace in life. The first line, the investigator, seeks foundation and security. If you're a first liner, you're likely a natural researcher, delving deep into the heart of matters. The second line, the hermit, craves solitude and self-expression. It's the line of the natural genius, someone who effortlessly excels. The third line, the martyr, represents trial and error, constantly learning from life's experiences. The fourth line, the opportunist, thrives on networking and building strong relationships. The fifth line, the heretic, is all about universalizing experiences and solutions, often taking on the role of a teacher. Lastly, the sixth line, the role model, seeks to become an exemplary figure, living out their truth authentically. The lines in your diagram add another layer of detail to your human design. Lastly, we have the profile in the human design diagram. The profile is a fascinating aspect of human design, acting as a sort of lens through which we view and navigate our world. It's determined by the lines of the conscious and unconscious sun and earth in your chart. These lines, ranging from 1 to 6, create 12 possible profile combinations, each with its unique flavor of being. The profile adds another layer of depth to our understanding of ourselves, offering more nuanced insights into our life purpose and personal theme. It can help reveal how we're likely to interact with the world and how the world might perceive us. It's a guide, a map of sorts, to our unique journey through life. Remember though, it's not about being boxed into a specific profile, but rather, it's about understanding and embracing our individuality. Your profile is like your own personal guidebook. So, to put all these pieces together, we've embarked on an enlightening journey through the rich tapestry of the human design diagram. We've explored the 4 types, each with its own unique characteristics, guiding us in how we interact with the world. We've delved into the 9 centers, providing a roadmap to our energy distribution and decision-making. We've navigated the complexity of the 36 channels and 64 gates, revealing the intricate connections that shape our experiences. We've ascended the 6 lines, each a stepping stone towards our personal evolution. Lastly, we've discovered the profile, a mirror reflecting our true selves. Each element, a thread in the grand tapestry of our design, is integral to understanding our unique blueprint. They intertwine to create a picture of who we are, how we operate, and what our potential could be. By understanding your human design diagram, you can unlock your full potential and live a life true to yourself. Did you learn something? If you did, like and share our video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.